Beautiful, don't you think?
What?
The sunrise.
How on earth did they do it? Make a movie almost entirely set in zero gravity in space, and somehow make us feel we're up there too, with the astronauts.
People don't know what's real, what's CG, and even when they do, they just can't work out what we did.
Houston, you copy.
Every process had to be re-engineered from any movie made before, and everything had to be done really collaboratively.
Anyone?
Gravity has just two actors, Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. And of course, neither of them ever left Mother Earth. The special effects were all created on the ground in central London, frame by laborious frame.
You just lay yourself in the hands of the smartest guys in the room.
There were three of them.
Cut. Very good.
The director, Alfonso Cuarón, his fellow Mexican cinematographer, Chivo Ubetsky, and an English special effects guy, Tim Weber.
I thought it was going to be much simpler. It was not until early on that we realized that we will need to create something new.
What they effectively did was make the movie 3 times. Firstly, as reference, a relatively crude computer-generated version.
We have to go, go.
To immerse us in space in 3D, Cuarón wanted camera moves of extraordinary length and fluidity.
Faster transport to Bay Area. Explore new.
Well, the opening shot is 12 3/4 minutes, and there's many other shots throughout which are equally long.
How the movie was lit, what's in sunlight, what's in shadow, was decided on a computer.
Look, we need to get the hell out of here.
Chivo finally got to say the thing he always wanted to say, which was, could you just move the sun 3 million miles to the left?
Only after all that were the actors filmed in the studio. A camera mounted on a robot arm from a car assembly plant. Every move already choreographed on computer. A light box, a large cube with banks of LED lights, was specially constructed, and Sandra Bullock suspended inside for up to 12 hours a day.
We'd have a couple of puppeteers off to the side. We had a rig called the 12-wire rig, which essentially enabled us to puppeteer Sandra and move her kind of anywhere we want.
What was critical here was simply capturing Sandra Bullock's face, mostly in close-up.
The key element that the actor is offering is the facial expression.
Yes.
Everything else is built around them.
Yes, it is built around them.
Everything.
It's everything.
Houston, this is mission.
The visor, the helmet, the suit.
The breath on the visor, all of it sourced from her performance.
The third and final version of Gravity was the finished film. The real faces inserted into everything else, visor, helmet and suit, all of it computer reanimated to look photo-real.
How did you know it was going to work?
We didn't. Absolutely, definitely didn't. It wasn't until a few months before the final delivery of the film that you see it all come together and you think, oh, thank God it's going to work, because, you know, up to that point, you think it will, but you don't know.
Gravity absorbed 3 years of Tim Weber's creative life. For Alfonso Cuarón as director and co-writer, it was 4.5 years. In this Hollywood trophy season, they're all being honoured time and again. Nick Glass, CNN in London.